Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's matchup, we've got a pair of running backs who are hoping for plenty of touches to come their way. It's the Redskins going up against the Eagles. Now we'll take you out to FedEx Field, where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms have the call.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. Two NFC East teams about to go at it as we join you from FedEx Field. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms, and welcome to this heated divisional rivalry. Yes, there have been a lot of close games, a lot of bad blood, and it's always intense when these two get ready to square off. How about it before kickoff, partner?
Well, you said it all, didn't you? Close games, heated rivalry. That alone tells you how exciting this game is going to be. When you take good players on two teams and you put them in the same division, oh my gosh, look out. That's when you get exciting physical football, and I think that's what we'll see here.
The Redskins are back deep, waiting for the kick return. And Alex Henry looks ready to get this one underway. Made right around the 25-yard line.
So the rookie quarterback will take the field, trying to improve week by week.
Well, he's getting some experience. It's not a lot, but it's enough to help him feel more comfortable, and I think play better. He should do well here today.
First down here. Three-step drop. Someone got a paw on it. Here's the starting offense with a receiving core that can be so dangerous in a game like this.
Let's go.
The Redskins will take the snap from the 25.
Reaches out and snatches it.
When you play this cover 3 defense, just kind of sit back there, try not to give up the big play. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short plays. How about that throw by the quarterback on that slant pattern that time?
First down here after the completion.
Let's go.
Handoff out of the I formation. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line. This defensive front is so often disruptive and in the quarterback's space. After running it, it's second down. Offense lines up here. Throw to the left.
The Redskins now move the chains.
Hard to play man-to-man coverage all the time in the NFL. That time we see the man-to-man coverage. The quarterback sees it. Nice throw.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air.
Got a hand on it. He'll force the incompletion.
Oh, good job by the linebacker knocking that pass down that time. All he did was watch the eyes of the quarterback, and he reacted. It put him in good position, and he knocks the football down.
The Redskins are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback.
Second and 10.
The Redskins get a first down. Early in this game, Phil, and already on the other side of the midfield stripe.
Nice job by the offense here. Good play calling too, Jim. Mixing up the plays. The defense is off guard right now, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
One back up top. Throws to the right. Makes the reception. The Redskins now move the chains.
What we saw there was probably the #1 route all teams work on when they go to training camp. The curl route. Find the open space in the defense. Quarterback throws it in there. Good job.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Takes it from the strong eye. He's taken down at the 23.
Well, when you're going to run the football, if that's your objective, you cannot get frustrated by short runs. You know that it's going to build itself as the game goes along, so keep trying it.
Let's go. The Redskins take it from the 23. It's a touchdown.
Talk about fast running backs. You don't have to give him a lot. Block him a little bit. With his speed, he sees that opening and he can make it happen. Takes it all the way for the touchdown run.
The Redskins getting set for the extra point. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Redskins were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. Johnson's got it on the return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Starting at quarterback, the young man that Chip Kelly entrusted with his high-speed offense, Nick Foles. First down coming up. Foles has got everybody split out wide. He'll take the snap from the gun.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Coming up, second down. Foles will take it from the gun. And off the mark on that short throw. Now focusing in on the offensive unit. LaShawn McCoy has more moves than perhaps anyone in the league.
He does have a lot of moves. He can stop short. He can show the speed. And every once in a while, he'll catch you by surprise and try to hit you with the power. He is a terrific NFL running back. Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
We'll see what he can do here. He's tackled at the 30. First down here.
Get ready. 188.
Quick drop back. Pulls it in. Williams is there to take him down.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
First down here after the completion. The Redskins will go with the pistol on this play. That was Boykin on the coverage that time.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. The Redskins line up in the pistol offense. But the hit knocks the ball out.
Good job that time, Jim, by the defender. He hit that receiver so hard that football came flying out. That's why it's incomplete. The big hit by the defender.
Garcon's lined up in the slot. The Redskins snap it at the 41. He's wide open for the grab.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Let's go.
Play action. No room to complete that one. Too much pressure on the quarterback on that play, Phil.
That defense, boy, oh boy, are they aggressive, and they can get after the quarterback. We saw it on that play. This is going to be a tough assignment for this offensive line today.
Second down and 10. Keeps it here. Very nearly intercepted.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game. They can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Now looking at third down. They've come out in the dime package.
Get ready. Red 38.
A catch and the first.
This is a route that's not run enough in the NFL, the corner route. So many times, receivers just go across the field, they go short. But when you make these double moves like that, you get wide open, and what a throw by the quarterback.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. That'll stop the play right there.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
To the ground. Good for only a yard.
The Redskins, like a lot of teams in the NFL, once again in the red zone, they would love to run the football in there and score that way. Well, that time they run it, and they get very little out of it.
Get ready. 188. 188.
Third down and 5. Halu's going to take the handoff now. Should be what we call a gimme. It converts on the 3.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job by the field goal kicker that time. Nice job by the offense moving the football down the field.
Johnson's got it. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. It's first down as they head to the line. Huff's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Bowles takes it from the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. Gets about 9 on the play.
That's a good job by the quarterback. He read the defense, nothing open deep, so he throws it short, and it puts him in great position for a second down play call.
McCoy lines up in the backfield. The Eagles from the 32. Here's the handoff. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one. As we take a look at the defense for the first time today, these starters in the secondary will be challenged today in both the passing and running games. And Matthews is a receiver in the slot. And they bring down the quarterback, and it's a 3-and-out for the offense.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Going going to try and return this one. That's a gain of 10. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Let's go. Brad, 38. Brad, 38.
Out to the left. Got the completion. Taken down a yard short of the first. That leads us to second down. Offense lines up here. Second down here. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. He is brought down at the 49-yard line.
Nothing like a good trap play. When you play defensive linemen who like to get up the field a little too quick, let them get up the field, have a pulling guard, knock them out, and then run in there behind them and get those yards.
First down and 10. He'll keep it on the play fake. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, it's just a race against time, isn't it? When the defense blitzes, can you get to the quarterback before he has time to recognize the blitz and throw it to a receiver?
And here we have second down. Dropping back 3. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
Good job by the linebacker, just watching the quarterback, reading his eyes. He made the move at the right time, and he knocked the pass down.
Get ready.
Third and a long way to go. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
And gains about 1.
Well, returning punts is a tough job, and it's about judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Out to Cooper, able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the first.
The Eagles coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. Run and pass. That time, the pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's second and short.
Second down and 1. Foles, handoff. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
McCoy's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Double tight end formation. Now first and 10. The give. Tackled right around midfield.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down and 3 following that nice run. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Takes another handoff, and they knock him down just a yard away from the first. That last play was a run. Third down coming up. McCoy taken down.
Well, one of the hardest things to do, and I think in the NFL now, is third short is run the football and pick up yards. That time, nice job by the offensive line. They showed their power, and they picked up the first down.
Nick Foles from the shotgun.
And the pass incomplete.
Second down after the incompletion. Offense lines up here. Foles will take it from the gun. And he's taken down.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard, they look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
The Eagles are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. Foles takes it from the gun.
The defense gets another sack.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Coverage team won't get a chance this time as it bounces into the end zone. The Redskins now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field. Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. He makes the catch, and he knows where he has to get to pick up the first. And, Phil, you look at this offense right now. They've got a quarterback who's moving the football through the air, and that's a big reason why they're leading this game.
That's right. That's why they're leading the game. Boy, I'd hate to be a defensive back out there today. The wide receivers are good. The quarterback is hot. They've got awesome rhythm, and that's why they're playing so well.
Looking to the right side and throwing. Almost intercepted.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
2nd and 10. He makes the catch. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
I love seeing the post route against defenses that are up there, being aggressive, trying to stop the run. You go down the field. How about that? Stick that foot into the ground, make that break at 10 yards, and run right down the middle of the field on that post route.
Staying with the passing game on 1st down.
Incomplete. Looking underneath that time.
2nd down following that incompletion. Split backfield here.
Let's go.
Keeps it here. That catch good for a 1st down.
When you talk about the play-action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football? Good call that time by the offense.
That brings the play to an end.
Well, that's just a good old physical run by the offense there, and it's good for a few yards and gets them another 1st down.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Split backfield here.
1st down at the 20. Keeps it on the play fake. And that pass is swatted away, incomplete.
Gets tight down here in the red zone, so if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football. Hey, you get in a position like this, you can knock it down.
Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here.
Let's go.
The give out of the eye, and that'll gain just a few yards.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running.
3rd down on the way. Nickel formation for the defense here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Brings it in.
Here's a look now at a tight end who has been heavily featured in the passing game so far, partner.
Yeah, he has been featured. And look, it's such a tough job for the linebackers today. Now they expect them to cover tight ends who can run like wide receivers. And then they say, oh, no, when it's not a pass, go up there and
Runs it across. Touchdown.
First and goal, but the offense about 90% of the time is going to run the football. And what do they do here? They run it and they get it done. That is power of football at its best.
The Redskins getting set for the extra point. The point after try is in the books. The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff.
And now Johnson. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Eagles ready now to start their next series. Take it here from the 22. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Good job by the linebacker that time. Saw the receiver coming in his area, read the quarterback, and in wonderful position to knock the pass down.
The Eagles from the 22 has his man. McCoy taken down.
They still face 3rd and 6 even after that last successful pass play.
Foles has got it in the gun.
Jeremy Maclin makes the grab. First down here after the completion. Getting set as fast as they can.
Gets it out for the completion.
That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up.
Dropping back now into the shotgun.
Eyeing that left side.
Catch made near the sideline.
That's a nice throw that time by the quarterback to the outside. He knows against his cover 3 where the weakness is at the sidelines. He took advantage of it with the good throw.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Set up screen. Darren Sproles makes the catch. The Eagles
Signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. Second down coming up with about a minute to go before intermission.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Incomplete. Third down now.
It's Sproles in the backfield. Nick Foles from the shotgun.
They're going to get him here for a sack. The defense stops the clock. This will be a field goal attempt from 49 yards out. Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
First down on the way.
Let's go.
Play fake. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Quarterbacks love play-action passes, especially on first down, because the defense, sometimes they're expecting run. You fake it, easy completion down the field.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Offense lines up here. Play fake. Looking across the middle. Intercepted. He's brought down.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6. 1st and 10.
They'll go ground. McCoy looking out wide.
The Eagles are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. And also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
The Eagles take it from the 43. And he's forced to the ground. The Eagles elect to take a timeout here before the 2nd down snap.
The defense got to the quarterback, and the offense is backed up here on 2nd down. Defense comes out in a 4-6 formation.
Foles is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
And he's going down again.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the 1st half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
Foles is going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Could have been intercepted.
We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. Johnson's got a chance to return this one, and he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
The Eagles offense now. Defense with plenty of bodies in the box here on this play.
The 3rd quarter begins with this play. Ball is out. Oh, they cough up the football, and the defense
Runs to daylight for the touchdown.
That's a terrible job by the offense. They just give the ball up. Well, the defense says, hey, we'll take it. And look at that. They take it all the way back for the score.
The Redskins line up now for the point after.
The point after is good.
The Eagles now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 24-3. Johnson's got a chance for a return. And that's Arapaho on the stop. The Eagles break huddle and start their drive, this time from the 38. Macklin's in the slot. The Eagles take it from the 38. Out to Cooper. They deck him in the backfield. The Eagles' offensive line has been mauled at times, Phil. Foles has still found ways to deal with that pressure and make the throws.
He has dealt with it well. What you have to be able to do in the NFL as a quarterback, you got to be able to throw under pressure, and you have to be able to throw off your back foot, because there are a lot of times there are going to be guys around you.
2nd down and 10.
Keeps it here.
Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
What a beating this has been as he comes to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 9th time today. Jeremy Maclin makes the grab.
Macklin's more than happy just to catch that football near the line of scrimmage. They all love these type of catches, the wide receivers do, but it's good vision by him. He reads the blocks well and picks up good yards. Nice job.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
Foles will take it from the gun.
He stacked up at that point.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
And Matthews is lined up now as a slot receiver. The Eagles have it at the 39. Foles connects with McCoy.
Nice job by the quarterback, finding the open guy short They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Offense lines up here. Bowles takes it from the gun. The defense gets a sack.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Throwing now to his left. That's an interception. Good piece of tackling.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Defense filling up the box here with a 4-6 formation. LaShawn McCoy takes the handoff.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Nick Foles will take the snap from out of the gun. And Matthews is lined up in the slot. 2nd and 13. Throws the pass. Brett Selleck makes the catch.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
The Redskins defense packs it in now, going with the 46. Nick Foles from the shotgun. The defense gets the sack.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having an offensive lineman getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
The Eagles have it at the 29. McCoy taken down.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
And Matthews is going to get set in the slot for this snap, trying to work that left side. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. This will be a field goal attempt from 37 yards out. The kick is good.
Well, you come out there on the field as a defense. The offense has great field position. You got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
Smith there to make the stop. Well, we're anxious to hear the full. And Damaris Johnson is back deep here as he awaits the opening kickoff. The Redskins setting up here for the kickoff. The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Johnson's going to start his return. And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. Coming onto the field, he was given the quarterback position in his second year in the league. He came in by way of the University of Arizona and made the Pro Bowl his first year as a starter, Nick Foles. And Matthews is a receiver in the slot. The Eagles snap it at the 31. And he's thrown to the ground.
You talk about a blitz on the defensive side, it's all about timing. Disguise it to the last second and time up the snap of the football. They did it that time, and they get the sack on the QB.
LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. Foles will take it from the gun. Under fire all day.
My gosh, you talking about getting overpowered. I guess they were expecting a speed move. The right guard and right tackle are both fooled. They get run over and they give up a sack.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation. It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
Foles is going to take it from the gun. Going for the home run. Oh, it almost picked off that time.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
And no return as this goes for a touchback.
So the rookie quarterback, it's not his first time onto the field, but still getting his feet wet in the NFL.
Yeah, you know, Jim, and every week it just gets a little easier, better. When you walk out there, you can settle those nerves down faster each game you play. So it's going to be fun to see how he does here today.
First down and 10. Takes it on the counter. Tackles made. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Offense lines up here. Just a quick drop back. On the money. Muscles through the defender. Taking a look at the linebackers. They're young. They're unheralded. But they do know how to make plays.
Get ready.
Third and 5.
Still got it after the play action. Makes the reception.
Well, Jim, I always say it's about deception when you're playing offense. That time, the play action fake by the quarterback was so good, the defense didn't even see that he still had the football, and he throws it down there for a nice completion.
The Redskins from the 37.
Play action. The Redskins get a first down. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
The defense thinks they have the guys to play man-to-man coverage down the field. Well, they didn't that time. The receiver made a nice little move, gets open, and a good throw by the quarterback.
Now first and 10. With 2 hands, he has it. Touchdown. Washington.
Well, we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
The Redskins getting set for the extra point. Makes the PAT. The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff.
Johnson's got it. And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line.
They face first down. Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6.
Foles is back in shotgun formation. McCoy's marked down at the 34. Jeremy Maclin is a threat on the outside for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jim, they need Jeremy Maclin to stay healthy because when healthy, he's one of the best wide receivers in the NFL.
He'll fire it out to the left. Interception. And he's brought to the ground.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Let's go.
The Redskins have it at the 34. And he's intercepted. They bring him to the turf.
Marwin's such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle and stop the run game, but how about that in the pass game? Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
Bowles takes it from the gun. Almost intercepted that time. This linebacking core is the heart and soul of this defensive unit. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line. And it's 3rd and 10 here after the run. And Matthews is in the slot. Bowles has got it in the gun. And he's taken down.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's 3rd down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
Fields it cleanly and starts his return. Gains 18. First down here. Offense lines up here. Almost intercepted.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down.
Let's go.
3-step drop. The catch is made, and they get to him at the 45.
I think the best thing to say about that play is just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
3rd down and 2. Brings it into his body. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Man-to-man coverage down the field. When you see it, you got to be accurate with the football. He was that time, and that's why we got the completion.
Get ready.
1st and 10. He has the grab, and Ryans is in on the tackle. It's still early, but we've seen this wide receiver come out and make plays already.
Yeah, I know it's early, but you can tell he is fired up. He has come out here with tons of energy, and every play is full speed. Kind of reminds me of Jerry Rice back in his heyday.
1st and 10. Looks to his left. On the money. Still powering ahead. Right now, this offense doesn't have much to complain about. Holding on to the lead here in the first half. And the passing game partner has been very sharp.
Well, they're probably going to complain that they could have more points because you can never have enough points, Jim. We all know that. But the offensive line, wide receivers, quarterback, and even the coach on the sideline all having a very good...
Intercepted! He's brought to a halt.
You got to stay aggressive on the defensive side. That time the defense did. Even though the offense is going in to score, they come up with the big play, and they get the interception inside their own 20-yard line.
The jumbo set on the field. 1st down and 10. And that's good for only a yard or 2. 2nd down coming up. Defense comes out in a 4-6 formation. Here's the give to LaShawn McCoy.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you lose the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Sproles is in the backfield. 3rd and 12. And that's going to be a safety. tackles made right around the 26-yard line. First down coming up. Split backfield here.
Get ready.
He's got the catch. Nice tackle. And as we take a closer look now at a receiver who has been very dangerous here in the first half. What's to like about this performance so far, Phil?
Oh, shoot, what is there to like? Everything. They cannot stop him. He has so much talent. He can do everything. And if I was a quarterback, I'd keep throwing the football his way.
Back to the air here on first down. What a spectacular reception. That's a gain of 6.
Well, the way the rules are in the NFL now, you can't hit the receivers, you can't hit the quarterback. And if you give the quarterback this kind of time, he is always going to find an open receiver.
Get ready.
Second down and 4. Keeps it here. Throw to the left. Has his man. We're early in this game, but this defense must figure out a way to cover up this tight end because he's putting up big numbers.
I don't know if they can stop him, Jim. It's so hard for defenses now to come up with ways to stop these tight ends. They look like power forwards of the NBA. They're big, they're strong, they're fast. What do you do?
He's taken down at the 35. The first quarter comes to an end, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Sports. Second down. He'll keep it on the play fake. He'll throw it over the middle. A takeaway. In on the stop.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Defense with plenty of bodies in the box here on this play. Now 1st and 10. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. McCoy taken down. 2nd down after going to the ground game the first play. Defense filling up the box here with a 4-6 formation.
Out of the shotgun. Catch made. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a 1st down.
McCoy lines up in the backfield. The Redskins defense lined up going with the 46 defense. Nick Foles from the shotgun. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
We'll see what he can do here. Charging ahead.
The tackle is made. First down here. Offense lines up here.
Get ready.
That ball has been picked off. That'll stop the play right there.
Nice job by the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Redskins load up the box, going with the 46 defense.
1st and 10.
McCoy's handed the football, and that gains 1.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
The Redskins out now in a 4-6 formation. 2nd down and 9.
McCoy's going to secure the handoff. McCoy taken down.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. 3rd and 7.
Catch made.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the 1st down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
It'll be a touchback.
It's 1st down as they head to the line. Split backfield here.
Get ready. Grab 38.
Throws to the right.
Pulls it in. They'll mark him at the 34. Being a go-to target, Bill, I think you would say every quarterback needs one. In fact, one just like this guy.
Well, I know this. They need one. I know they all want one. And as a wide receiver, some guys, it doesn't matter if you double-team him every single play. They just have the knack and the talent to find a way to get open.
That brings the play to an end.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play-action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
1st down at the 47.
Handoff made. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the 1st down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Offense lines up here. 2nd down and 11.
They'll run it here. Space to work. He's brought down. The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
Offense lines up here. The Redskins snap it at the 36. Holds his in on the coverage and forces the incompletion.
He's such a smart linebacker. That's one of the reasons why he was able to knock that pass down that time. He diagnosed the play. He saw what it was going to be, got himself in position, and he made it happen.
Second and 10. Keeps it here. Man, intercepted. Running room. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
Well, on defense, to make a play like this, so much of it is about timing. Perfect timing by the defensive player. He gets the interception and runs it all the way back for a touchdown.
Alex Henry ready for the kickoff. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Redskins come out for the next possession.
Get ready. Red 38.
First and 10. Keeps it on the play fake. Looking to the right side and throwing. Breaks the tackle. Brought down at the 32.
It's always good when your quarterback is able to deceive the defense with good play-action fakes. That's what did it that time. Look at the quarterback. Nice fake. Defense reacts to the run, and now you throw it over the top for the easy completion.
Looking to go up top again on first down. Reaches out and grabs it. Williams there to take it down.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. When you're running fast, you have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Let's go.
First down and 10. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Second down and 10. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard. They look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
It's third down coming up. The defense comes out in the nickel. Play fake. And he hauls it in. Fletcher's there to make the tackle. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. They're back in the line after that catch for a first down. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Play fake. The defense gets a sack.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
The offense lined up in the full house. The Redskins from the 37 keeps it here. Diving grab will give him the catch.
The margin of error against man-to-man defense is much smaller for a quarterback than it would be against zone defenses. That time the quarterback right on target. Good throw.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Redskins in the pistol formation. Third down and 1. Secures it with 2 hands. Jackson's tackled down after a gain of 10.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
Garcon's lined up now as a slot receiver. Now 1st and 10.
Pass is intercepted.
He stacked up at that point.
This defensive coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after this offense, and finally he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points.
Handoff out of the eye. LaShawn McCoy with a nice piece of running on that play.
The Eagles
Call a timeout. They're first.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play.
The Eagles from the 27.
The defense gets the sack.
Well, you see the defense is going to blitz and you can't pick it up. As a quarterback, you got to change the pass protection. Remember, protect yourself at all times. He didn't do it, so he goes down.
The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Redskins are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. Fights through that hit.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the 1st down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
First down here after the run. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Takes it from the gun. Looking across the middle. Very nearly intercepted.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
That's 2nd down coming up. Jackson's lined up in the slot.
Let's go.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Redskins in for the score.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. He'll have a chance to take off.
And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line.
The Eagles offense ready now to see what it can do. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. First down at the 32. It's intercepted! Running room. 6 in the books.
No complaint. Sometimes you're going to throw interceptions, but my complaint is the offensive players. Nobody hustling, nobody there to make the tackle, and they return it all the way for a touchdown.
Get ready.
They'll go ground. Got the touchdown, got the 2-point conversion. People love to go for 2 in this game, don't they?
Well, they do, and you know what? Now I guess you and I just can't sit here and blast the coach for a bad decision. When you pick up the 2 points, you can't complain about what they're trying to do.
And now Johnson. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line.
The Eagles come to the line. They'll start this drive at the 33. Selleck moved away from the tight end position to now a receiver in the slot. First down at the 33.
McCoy is brought down after picking up 11 on this play.
The Eagles' offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
First down at the 44. Gets the handle here. Tackle down at the 46-yard line. The Eagles have put their quarterback in some really tough positions today. Foles has been under a lot of heat today, Phil.
Well, saying they are struggling with pass protection is an understatement. The offensive line, they're just having an awful day.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. Second down and 7.
McCoy taken down.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Defense comes out in a 4-6 formation.
Foles will take it from the gun. Finds his mark.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
The Redskins get ready to start their drive. 1st and 10. Strong eye handoff here.
Tackle made by Cox that time.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Takes it from the eye.
Gains 12.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
And he's thrown to the ground.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
Tackle made by Barwin that time. 3rd down following the run. The defense comes out of the dime.
Kalu's got it on the handoff.
That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains.
Nice job that time by the ball carrier, getting it just past the first down mark. Big first down, keep the chains moving.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Offense lines up here.
Still got it after the play action.
Sticks to his hands. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
And with another look at the stats now, we're still seeing a strong performance from this wide receiver.
Yeah, he's having a wonderful day. And listen, I'm not surprised by it. He is a really good player. But when you take a really good player and you have a good design on the offensive side, you make that really good player great.
Fights through contact. Has his target.
And making the stop, it's Malcolm Jenkins.
As we get another look at the stats in a game where you're winning, you expect your quarterback to come up big. And that has been the case today.
It's been an outstanding day from the quarterback position. Decision-making, throws all over the field, accuracy. You can't ask your quarterback to do any more than he has done today.
Makes the reception.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
First and goal from the 5.
Makes the catch.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
2nd and goal from the 5.
Play action.
almost intercepted.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
What a drive this has been. 3rd and goal at the 5. He's got the catch. Breaks free. Washington in the end zone. Touchdown.
That was a good job on that touchdown that time, and I'll tell you, there's nothing like being on top of the other team and make them chase you.
The Redskins getting set for the extra point.
And the extra point is good. The Eagles will now be in an even deeper hole here as they get ready to return the kick. Scores 31-7. Johnson's got it on the return. And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line. The Eagles now will start their drive at the 32. And Matthews is going to get set in the slot for this snap. The Eagles from the 32. LaShawn McCoy takes the handoff. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. The Eagles have it at the 34. McCoy's taking the handoff.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
Defense with plenty of bodies in the box here on this play. Defense filling up the box here with a 4-6 formation.
Bowles is standing back in the shotgun ready for the snap.
And he's taken down.
Well, good job that time by the defense. They catch the offense off guard, and they send more guys than the offensive line can block. When you're outnumbered, it's up to the quarterback to get rid of the football. He does it, and he takes the sack.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
The Redskins are getting set for their next possession. Jackson's a receiver in the slot. First down at the 20.
He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. 2nd and 9.
Keeps it here.
Looking to go down the field here. Ball's picked off. Good piece of tackling.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
1st and 10.
After a short delay, now they'll run it. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
It's now 2nd down.
And Matthews is in the slot.
Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6. 2nd and 11.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
What a piece of running by Darren Sproles.
Look at the rushing totals for both sides. Neither defense has had much luck slowing down the run.
Well, it's not about luck. It's about trying hard. It's about want to, and I do not see that from the defensive side. That's why the offenses are having so much success running the football here today.
First down and 10. And Matthews is got it. That's a touchdown, and that tightens things up. Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas, and even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
Throws the pass.
And so they convert it here on the two-point try.
The Redskins ready to return the kick.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Redskins offense heads on to the field.
Offense lines up here. Now first and 10. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. And that gains a few.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front. And that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
Offense lines up here.
The Redskins take it from the 28.
Did not get both feet down. One team's running the football, the other is passing, but both are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
Get ready. Red 38.
The Redskins take it from the 28.
No one in sight has the grab.
Well, they call it the post route because you're running towards the goal post, but a good route that time by the receiver making that cut. He gets open, gets behind the defense, and a nice throw.
He'll throw it over the middle. Intercepted. Tackles made.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
It's an empty backfield for Foles this time. The Eagles from the 37.
And he's forced to the ground.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Selleck's in the slot receiver role for this upcoming snap. The Eagles will take the snap from the 30.
And he's taken down again for the sack.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
The Eagles take it from the 23.
Darren Sproles makes the catch.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Looking to make a difference. And he's brought to the ground.
The Redskins come onto the field now for this next series. Jackson's lined up now as a slot receiver. The Redskins take it from the 43.
Out to the left.
Hines is marked. They bring him to the turf.
Jim, they call that a post route. Do you know why? Of course you don't know why. The wide receiver is running towards the goal post, so they call it a post route.
Offense lines up here.
Get ready.
First and 10.
And they'll end up losing 5 on the run.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second down now.
Jackson's lined up in the slot.
Get ready.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Boykin with the good coverage that time to knock it away.
Lots of ways to attack cover two. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
It'll be third down. Garcon's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
An ear interception that time by Fletcher.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Spotted at the 20.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Defense comes out in a 4-6 formation. Screen. Catch made.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down. Keep those chains moving. Give yourself 3 more opportunities.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Draw, middle.
He is tackled right at the 50.
Second down coming up. Defense with plenty of bodies in the box here on this play. Defense filling up the box here with a 4-6 formation. Foles takes it from the gun, setting up screen. They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first.
Well, if the defense is going to make you throw it short, then throw it short, take advantage of it, and that completion gives you a good situation now on third down.
Nick Foles will take the snap from out of the gun. From the gun. Brent Selleck makes the catch.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
The Eagles snap it at the 36. Sproles. That's a gain of only a yard.
Sproles is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottled him up for a short gain.
The Eagles will take the snap from the 35. Brent Selleck makes the catch.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6. Split backfield here. The Eagles have it at the 34. Out to Cooper. Brought down at the 26.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
The Eagles snap it up at the 26. Looking across the middle, he's brought to a halt. First down here after the completion. Nice tackle. Coming up, second down. Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. The ball is out. The offense was able to recover the ball. On the way, third down. They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly. Foles is going to take the snap from the shotgun. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. They bring back out the offense to go for it. Offense lines up here. Thought I saw a little flinch right there, and it's going to push the offense back 5 yards. The coach is going to go for it. Johnson's a receiver in the slot. Nick Foles from the shotgun. Eyeing that left side. He's in for the score.
Touchdown, Eagles.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
breaks the tackle.
You talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the 2.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're all aggressive. So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown. They want to get that extra point or 2 points. Nice job that time.
In on the stop.
The Redskins are ready to take over now, and their offense heads onto the field.
Offense lines up here.
First down at the 42. Takes it out of the eye. Picks up about 5. The Eagles will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down.
Let's go.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
The Eagles stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground.
Get ready.
They'll run with it again off the right side.
And he's brought down by Lions.
The Eagles will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time.
This will be 2nd down.
Let's go.
He'll get it again. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. Here in the second half, one look at these stats tells you a big reason this team's on top today, they've been able to run the football.
They have been physical all day long. It's just like this. You're in a fight. You're throwing body blows. They're working. Why go to the head? Go for the knockout. Don't do it. Stay to the body. That's what they've done on the offensive side. Jim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Get ready.
2nd down and 7.
They want to keep feeding him the football. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Hard sometimes as an offensive coordinator to call plays to catch the defense off guard when you're winning and it's late in the game. So they played it very predictable there. The defense was ready, nowhere to go.
How much sweeter is practice going to be this week after the win on that sideline?
Once you win, practice is easier because your confidence is high. You feel good about what you've done from the previous week because you won. So I think it always gives you a better chance of winning the following week because you feel